Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Let's take a look at the numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Fox. Sabonis outside. Picked by Sabonis. Monk for 3. Well, Grant, tonight we've got 2 teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's DeRozan. He played a great game against San Antonio. Basket's good.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Markkanen outside. Back to George. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. Monk into the lane.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
Will stand since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022. The Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Markkanen with the stuff.
There's that finesse. Just another way Markkanen can take it to you.
Fox the pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. Here's DeRozan. Sabonis with it. And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Sexton. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
Monk finds Fox. Shoots over George. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Your 916 crew.
Quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. In the 3rd spot, Domantas Sabonis.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
George outside. Back to Collins. Pass to George. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Picked by Sabonis from downtown. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Collins outside. George a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox, that's good.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Pass to Sexton. Now George. Kessler a screen. George's shot is off.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Kings, Malik Monk. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Monk. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
First free throw is good. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Pass to Collins. Kessler a screen on Murray. Collins. And he buries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The deep 3 from Murray. Sexton grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kessler a screen on Fox. And there's the lob. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Fox outside. They set a pick. The 3-ball. The rebound by Markkanen. For Utah, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. George passes to Collins. Oh, from deep. And the 3-pointer goes. Collins has got 5 points.
At the arc, Collins knows what he's looking for, and when he finds it, he won't hesitate.
Sabonis with it. Picked up by Collins. George outside. Pass to Markkanen. No good on the 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Picked by Sabonis. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jose. He's checked in for Sexton. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Kings. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And of course there's the Jazz, 5 games back. Now here's George, 15 in his last outing. Markkanen outside. Off target from three-point range. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Back to Monk. 5 on the clock. Fade away. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Monk's got 6.
Well, you can count on DeRozan to make good decisions. Nice dish to create the bucket.
Collins outside. Utah with another miss. The Kings leading. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by George. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you.
Let's go. No offense. Get down. Let's see it.
Kings going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Utah. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Potter comes in for Collins. Sensabaugh is checked in for Markkanen. And it's Collier in for George. Ellis passes to Jones. Here's Ellis. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Kings lead by 4. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Len pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ellis, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jazz trail by 7. Here's Collier. To the paint. Here's Potter. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
A peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. The 4th spot held by Isaiah Collier.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
The Kings lead by 7. Ellis passes to Herter. And here's Jones. Screen by Robinson. Jones misses. For Utah, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Robinson. Jones feels it out. Here's Len. No points yet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
For 2. Ellis.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Collier. The three is up. Len pulls it in. And it's Jones with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Ellis. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Collier. Lets it go from 14. Good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Ellis. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herder from long range. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. The Kings lead by 11. Here's Jones. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Here's Sensabaugh. Lets it go from deep. Len pulls it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Jones. Deflected. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Jones from outside. Here's Robinson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Sacramento in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Kevin Herder out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. The Kings lead by 13. McLaughlin pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. On the wing, McDermott. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Markkanen outside. Now here's Kessler. Fires from deep. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Filipowski. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Utah making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Sabonis. 1.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And finished off by Kessler.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Keontae George.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Juzang. Back to George. Out to the right wing. Collins with a screen on Fox. Cranes the triple. George has got 6.
Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep, because they know he's only going to get better.
Here's Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Juzang. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Sabonis' shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
That one drops for him. And now just a 5-point Kings lead.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
Pass to Fox. Here's Sabonis. He's covered by Kessler. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Jazz second.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
On defense, the Kings. They lead by 7. Kessler a screen. Here's Juzang. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Collins passes to George. 6 to shoot. Here's Markkanen from behind the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Fox missing. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Juzang. Now here's Kessler. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Markkanen with it from the arc. Offensive rebound. Collins outside. And here's George over Fox. The rebound by Murray.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
Kessler finds Collins. Here's Juzang. Last game, 26 points for him. For 3, George. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Monk. The 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George outside. Markkanen with a screen on Monk. George for 3. George with another miss. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Now here's Fox. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Markkanen for 3. Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
Well, Markkanen is just such an effective scorer. He makes the most of his opportunities.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise for your number 6 crew.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off, and in large part I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Yeah, at the end of the day, a win is a win, but you know they want to play a lot better this time around.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3 from Sexton. Rebound by Sacramento.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said, this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Here's Collier. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. Here's Collier. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Jones with the ball. Now here's Robinson. Now Jones. Here's Ellis. Sexton grabs the board.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Here's Sensabaugh. Utah with another miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Colin Sexton, 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for one, Jones.
Jazz trail by 17. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. No debate there. He got hammered.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Jazz, Potter taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to McDermott. Here's Ellis. Fires the 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. To the inside. Filipowski. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Jazz trail by 13. Here's Sexton, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a 3-point play. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback with just a dynamic scoring guard. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Sexton, that's good.
Their 3-point shooting has improved this quarter, but it's still not where they want it to be.
Robinson, a screen on George, and it's McLaughlin missing. Jazz trail by 10. Inside. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Shoots over Robinson, and there's Kessler on the assist by Markkanen. Kessler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, this is where Kessler mostly looks to score. Great work inside.
McDermott for 3, and another Sacramento 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
29 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Markkanen misses. The Kings lead by 11. Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Jones with a screen on George. Here's McLaughlin. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Sacramento Kings.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's George. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Fox. They lead by 11.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Markkanen's got 16 points.
Yeah, look, you know Markkanen has this kind of range. That defense has got to get out of him.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The 16th pick in last year's draft, Keontae George was thrown right into the fire his rookie season, Stan.
Yeah, down the stretch, he was basically handed the keys to the offense at the point guard position. He may take some lumps, but his talent level is evident.
That's good from George.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And Sacramento has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
George finds Kessler. George outside. Sexton with it. Pass to Collins. Now George. Collins a screen. And he comes up with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Sabonis. Fox for 3. The offensive rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And finished off by Kessler.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And that one misses.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Good on the second one. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 8. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Murray, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Kessler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take a look at the point guards who have been on fire from deep over the past month. 5th best, Malik Monk.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that 3.
And when your one can hit threes himself, makes the offense so tough to stop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Pass to Markkanen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Well, Coach Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
That's good for Markkanen.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career, because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
Markkanen hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Launches it. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox against George. Markkanen from long range. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Monk. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Fox. George for 3. And finished off by Kessler. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Jazz trail by 11. Sexton passes to George. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Count it.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Collins outside. Back to George. Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. He tries for 3. Offensive board. Kessler with a bucket.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Ooh, next.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substituting on the court.
Pass to Fox. Here's Ellis. Picked by Sabonis. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Juzang, that's good.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Fox finds Sabonis. Out to Fox. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Juzang. Eubanks with it. And it's blocked.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Sabonis. Lynn. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 12.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
George feels it out a bit. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Lynn. Pass to Ellis. There's a screen by Lynn. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ellis has got 14 points. Here's Juzang. Here's Potter. For 3, George nails it from 3. He's got 12.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings.
Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Potter. Sensabaugh comes in for Mikhailuk. And it's Collier in for George. McDermott finds Robinson. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Eubanks. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Sensabaugh. Still no points, and stolen by Herter. Now the Kings in transition. McDermott, the pass to McLaughlin. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The Kings lead by 14. Here's Jones, and the shot falls short that time. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Pass to Collier. To the left wing. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
McLaughlin, shot is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's McLaughlin. Jones drives in. Count it. Jones has got 10 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Sensabaugh. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
4th team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Sensabaugh, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Robinson, and DeRozan is subbed in for McDermott. And Utah with a change here too. Markkanen's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Pass to Jones. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Sensabaugh. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Collier. Here's the 3. No good. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. It's the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 14. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the one spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
The Kings lead by 14. Murray, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Kessler. Kicks it to George. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
Didn't even really hurry up there. George stayed.
Ooh, the nasty throwdown from DeRozan.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes. DeRozan still exciting to watch.
To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Fox with the ball. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Jose. George, a screen on Monk. Now here's Kessler. Marketing for 3. Monk grabs the miss. And here's Fox. DeRozan outside. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to DeRozan. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Jose. Kessler against Monk. Kicks it out to Markkanen. There's the triple. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yes, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile, too.
The line for your Kings. Murray taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he lobs it up top.
George keeping those eyes alert.
Sacramento leading by 14. DeRozan outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Markkanen against DeRozan. Pass to George. Markkanen outside. Fires in the triple. Markkanen's got 26.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Monk for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 16.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Markkanen misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Fox finds Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2. Malik Monk.
First free throw is good. Collier, he's checked in for Sensabaugh. And Monk drops them both. Jazz trail by 18. Collins outside. Back to George. Collins inside. Defended by Murray. Collins passes to Kessler. Fox against George. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Murray. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. Collins outside. Markkanen left side. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Markkanen's got 15 points here in the second half.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Fox finds Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Collins. They get it again. Kessler, soft touch off the glass.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on George. And it's Fox missing. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Collier. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Kessler. Nails the baby hook.
And Kessler is so smart down there. Focuses on taking high percentage shots within his range.
DeRozan outside. Murray for three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Monk. Fox surveying the D. Murray from outside. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Collier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Fox outside. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Pass to Collier. Kessler down low. Working on Sabonis. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Nice shot by George. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Fox outside. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got 23.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Collier. And here's George. Markkanen from long range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis is... Now Fox. Outside Monk. Sabonis outside. Now here's Murray. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, and DeRozan, one of the game's more powerful wings, scoring through the foul.
And Stan, over his long NBA career, DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focus.
And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA, Stan, since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Jazz trail by 21. Pass to Juzang. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
And he makes the first.
Well, what I like about Collins is that he doesn't play outside of himself, and that's why he shoots high percentages.
And he makes both free throws. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Outside Herter. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Sexton. And another miss by Sacramento. Jazz trail by 19. And here's Kessler. Shoots over Sabonis. And there's Kessler on the assist by George.
Assist goes to
George has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Herter. Collins against Murray. Here's DeRozan. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Juzang. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on George. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for De'Aaron Fox.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
And he drops the first. And Sabonis drops them both. Here's George. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Collins outside. Pass to Juzang. This one for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Fox. DeRozan for 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
De'Aaron, there was definitely